Welcome back to Relationship Cake and Ice Cream. This is your host, Robin. And tonight, I'm talking about Cardi B. Yay! What else possibly can I be talking about right now? Cardi B came out with a new song called WAP, which stands for Wet Ass Pussy. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to trash Cardi B for one thing. She's a female and she's a rapper, post stripper, post actress, because I guess we could call it that. She was on a reality show, Love and Hip Hop, for a season or so. Okay, but I'm talking about this new song that she has out and the irresponsible lyrics that kind of goes along with it. So let me read just a little bit of the lyrics to you. Okay. uh, it's so graphic, I don't even know where to start, but it says, I let him taste, now he's diabetic. I don't want to spit, I want to gulp, I want to gag, I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that swing in the back of my throat. My head game is fire. Okay. I ride on that thing like the cops is behind me. I spit on his mic and now he's trying to sign me. Okay, that's just some of the lyrics. This is the down lyrics, I guess, because the uncensored one is just too graphic for anybody to listen to. Okay, then he got another part that say, talk your shit, bite your lip, ask for a car while you ride that dick. You really ain't never gonna fuck him for a thing. He already made up his mind up for he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass pussy, okay? He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Now this is a song, okay? Rap. This is what rappers rap, okay? But I don't know what it is we rapping anymore because this song is so all about nothing but sex. I hope you all are gonna be in control of the little boys, the little girls, digital gadgets, because you know today music is downloaded, it's digital, it's everywhere. You know, we got communication to where we are not controlling the flow as parents. We may think we are, but we are not. You're not with those kids every day. Cardi B has such a huge platform. I don't know why, as a mother of a little girl, two, I think she's two, I'm not even sure, but as a mother of a little girl, I don't know how she can consciously record such a song. Maybe um she's not consciously a mother. Maybe she hasn't stepped into that role fully yet. Maybe she doesn't understand the responsibility that carries and raising a daughter. Well, I had another thing I wanted to say. I wanted to interview her and I'd love to ask her, is that a song that she's gonna be playing for her daughter when she's old enough to know something about sexuality? Would she play for her daughter when she allow her own daughter to walk around singing it? Now don't get me wrong, Cardi B is not responsible for anybody's child but her own. And I wasn't raised with my head in the sand. I know sex sells. This what people like sex. Anything with sex, nakedness, okay? That's what makes money. It's fortunate because if we had better representation in this world, maybe we would be in a better state of being. Unfortunately, the state of being right now is on such a low level of life. This is what somebody would actually think about, make a record about, and actually feel proud of. You know, it was a day when that wouldn't even have been allowed on the radio. Okay, it wouldn't have been music that could have been played in public. You know, we talk about things old fashioned, but those old fashioned people, they had some morals and standards. We don't have any morals and standards now. It goes. Anybody could do anything that they want. I'm sure she has a mother, a father, other relatives. I don't know. Do they encourage this type of behavior? On top of that, she's a married woman. I don't know what her husband, but maybe he knew what he was getting when he got with her. He must have known what he was getting. It must have been worth it and getting with her, and for her behavior to be so outlandish. I guess that's part of the music industry, right? You do anything for attention, anything at all to get attention, and you do anything to try to outdo the last one, the next one, okay, to get attention. And we know, well, I recently saw on an interview, I'm not even sure what interview was that. I was looking for it. I got ready to make this podcast. I couldn't find it, but she was saying on that interview, the little bit I heard, she was saying everybody know men love hoes. I ain't arguing with her about that. I don't know. I live in New Jersey, and I know one time they was putting men names in the paper who was out here on the stroll looking for hoes. Okay, I didn't like it personally because if some of them was married, I'm big on family. I don't think we should be putting the names. We can still prosecute them, but that would be between them and their wife. I don't know how they would explain that if the wife found out about it, but I didn't agree with that, putting their names in the paper and all of that stuff. Because, yes, we know men love hoes. Okay. It's a fact. There's no argument about it. However, we don't have to act like a whore because men love whores. Okay. We don't have to act like a whore because men love whores. We don't have to be out there in the public acting like a whore because men love whores. If you are such a huge platform as Cardi B has, and I don't want to compare her to Beyonce, but for this conversation, I am going to compare her to Beyonce because Beyonce has a big platform also, and she does not have to act like a whore. She sells sex because she wear her clothes, her thighs be out and whatnot, but she ain't up there talking about it like a whore. Okay. And she still has this platform. People still love her. They love her. They love her music. They love her family. Okay. They love her. And she doesn't have to do that. And neither does Cardi B. If Cardi B felt like she brought something to the table with her besides her sex. This is the problem. What Cardi B needs to do is to elevate. Okay, whatever that's going to require, whether it's going back and get some type of knowledge about who she is and her role in this world on such a huge platform, she needs to elevate. Because if she felt like she had more to offer, she wouldn't be out there selling sex on music through music. Because that's what she's doing. She's selling sex through music. Okay, not only that, you put millions of little girls in jeopardy just by having a song. Okay, million little girls in jeopardy because little girls, they are going to get to age where they stepping into their sexuality, and this is what they hearing. They might think that this is okay, and it's not okay. Okay, I'm old fashioned anyway. I'm still under the belief that people should date, find out what they like. Okay, I didn't say have sex. Listen close. I said date, not have sex. People should date. Find out what they like, what qualities in a person they like. See what they're looking for before they get in a sexual relationship. Anyway, I still believe in people taking it step by step, taking it slow. Okay, till they get to meet the person that was created for them. Sometimes people jump in relationships they shouldn't even be in. Okay, but this selling music, putting it on a platform that's open for everybody to access. Okay, little girls love Cardi B, is no doubt in my mind. Right now, she's one of the favorites. Just her little laugh that she does is inviting. Okay. So I'm sure little young girls coming into their teenage years, into their puberty, is following Cardi B. All right. Now, how are parents going to navigate this digital forum when you can't even control the gadgets? You got cell phones, you got tablets, you got computers. We have so many electronics available to us now. You got YouTube, that children know how to access as young as 2 and 3. Okay, I'm always amazed because I'm always like, how did that child find out they can't eat yet? Okay, but children, they know how to access things better than a lot of adults. Okay, that's not from that time when gadgets were made. A lot of children know how to get to it, and a lot of adults don't even set up the electronics to block certain things. Okay. And then I noticed a couple of generations back, parents allowed their children to sing all kind of rap music with all kind of negative vernacular on it, leading to a new generation of kids who say, "Oh, it's just music." I polled uh I polled my own nephew. I was talking to him and I asked him, "Oh, what you think about Cardi B new song?" Basically, what he said, "Well, I don't know why everybody upset at music." So I had to take him on another level because he doesn't have any children. He's in college, about to be 25. So I asked him, I said, "Would you your 13, 12, your daughter had listen to that? You have one?" Okay. He like, "Auntie, you taking me to a whole nother situation." Yes, because I want you to be conscious, woke, listening to this kind of stuff. I want you to be woke, to be past just that is music, because it's just music to her, and it may be just music to millions of other people, but to a lot of people, it's not just music. It is degrading to females, number one. It is an invitation for men, number two. Okay. That's what that is. It is selling of sex and sexual behavior, number three. Okay. It is unconscionable that you would even put something like that in a song. Okay. So, like I said, if Cardi B has something to sell besides sex, then she probably wouldn't be making those kind of rap songs. But because Cardi B doesn't have anything to sell but sex, okay, that's what she been selling all the time. Okay, making money through her body. All right, I'm saying down with a man, but when I say selling sex, on that you sexually dancing and whatever else a stripper may do, I can't guess. Okay, and I won't allude to say that any stripper offers sexual favors, because the ones that do, that's their choice. Okay, if they're doing that, that's their choice. But when you're used to selling sex, it just seems to me the song that Cardi made, it just follows the pattern that you would definitely get in there and make a rap about sex. And I suspect, she made a couple of songs that really did well. So I suspect now is to the point where you have to try to figure out how to do better than the last time. Like, you have to figure out how to shock. It's like a shock treatment. Well, I'm gonna do this. People like this. I know men like that. You know what I'm saying? It's some women that like this. So I'm gonna try to make it where I can get a lot of attention. And this is one way to get it. Okay. And make money. It's one way to make money. Okay. Because people are going to get it because it's nasty. All right, it's nasty. But I'm not talking about Cardi B being nasty or trying to make money, but I'm talking about irresponsible she is to make a song like that so that little girls and little boys can access it while they're trying to find out who they are and develop their own sexuality. I just think it's irresponsible. Okay, or to put that out there in the world. And a bunch of, well, like I said, I don't know. Cardi B, she's a mother herself. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know. She probably ain't concerned with anybody because she have money. So by the time her kid get big enough, I'm sure she'll be sheltering her. If she's still making it by then, she'll be having her in all kind of private schools. Her daughter will be sheltered from that. Okay, you best believe.